Hello, everyone. Change is happening. It is happening across these islands. Independence is normal. We have to be a part of that. The choice we've got in front of us is, thank you. The choice we've got in front of us is, are we going to have change done to us, or are we going to be part of that change? Are we going to be the ones that shape the change and the people, or have it done to us by politicians? Scotland's future will not be determined by Westminster. It will not even be determined at Holyrood. It will be determined up here in our mindset, in the people. We have to believe not just that we can thrive as an independent Scotland, but we should thrive as an independent Scotland. There's lots of complexities to build a new nation. It's been spoken about by a lot of the speakers before me. But one of the things in Commonweal is really understanding what is the possibilities, what is the potential in this country that is energy rich, food rich, water rich, all the commodities across the world that are so precious. And yet we have got people who are struggling to survive, let alone thrive in this country. We really do have to change our mindset, and we have to do it now, because change will happen, and it will either happen to us and be disempowered, or we take our voices and we make it an empowered change. We've had a devolved parliament now since 1999. It has not protected Scotland. It has not protected us from Brexit. It has not protected us from Tory austerity that we have never voted for. So what on earth are we to do? We have, as Tommy said, a start point that those who came before us would have given their right arm for. The people that we have, the great minds, the strong arms and the passionate hearts that have come before us have paved this road. All we have to do is actually walk it. We had an open door in 2014, legally, constitutionally. 45% of our population walked through that. We must learn why we did not get that result, and we must change. And the change is in our own minds. It's in our heads. We have to have the confidence that we should determine our own decisions, because Scotland can either be in a position in perpetuity that we just keep trying, or we can actually achieve it and see what we can do with our potential. The natural resources in Scotland are only part of our story. It's the intellectual capacity across this land and the wherewithal and the creativity that we see in this independence movement. That is in communities across Scotland. What is Scotland if it's not a series of people and communities? And these communities all have something to offer this country. So before we go and take our next steps, I think we really need to understand what we need to do as individuals, what we can contribute as individuals within this movement. Because if we do truly believe in Scotland, and do we believe in Scotland? Well, we believe in the people, because the people are Scotland. So if we understand that what we believe in becomes our thoughts, we start to shape what that vision, that potential can look like. This is not a transactional election, and the politicians have to get their heads around that. This is a relationship with the country. We have to convince people that will never vote for independence that they will be safe and they can survive and thrive. So we have to really get into people's mindsets and change them from this feudal mindset that we are looking for heroes. We have the Bruce over to our right. What he did at Bannockburn was he inspired the people. We need people who want to lead not for personal power, but lead to inspire. Tommy has mentioned great heroes across the world. What about James Connolly? What about John McLean? Who knows these people? They took a collective and they made it powerful. We can do that. We can make this change, because our beliefs become our thoughts become our words become our actions become our habits, and our habits become our values. And those values become our destiny. And that is Scotland's destiny. And that is to be a normal, independent country. Thank you.